was wondering, when you're looking at the rich people, at the high achievers, how are they getting them stuff so easy? The opportunities coming to them looks like very easy. And we think, oh my God, it must be someone special only can get that, but no way that could be me. Do you ever thought and do you ever think when you're looking at people who is getting, like we think, everything a lot easier? So if you want to find couple tips, I will be doing it all this week and next week because I'm getting ready for a very special meditation energy healing on next Sunday, unblocking the blocks, but actually we are creating it ourselves for to come to us abundance, to become this high achiever. And today I want to reveal a huge, and I'm telling you, everybody does that. So if you doing that, you actually blocking a lot of abundance to come to you and actually not becoming that high achiever. And me, success mentor in business more than 15 years, love coach, energy healer, one who actually was being in the high achievers club and really talking with people who's actually a lot bigger than I was at that moment. But for me, it was always, I want to learn. I want to know how they done it. How can I be to do that? And how can I become this high achiever? But the biggest point is, who is the high achiever? And in our mind, we always think high. So it's like this mountain, this Everest. That must be very hard to climb and get there. And that's actually first block. You assuming that will be hard. But actually, a lot of things, if you work different way, could come to you a lot easier. Like I'm getting opportunities to talk with amazing people and do things like businesses and all that with amazing people because I'm doing something different. So, and it's not only me, and I'm telling you, it's a lot of high achievers thinking and training themselves how to become. And that's not easy. Well, I thought it's not easy, but in the end, I become so managing that kind of that tool, if I may say. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kevin. And I know you are the high achiever. I know you are. And that's where we always coming from this mind, what we always think, oh, something to do, if I need to do, it must be hard because that's how we learn in class, it's in school. If you need to be the best, you have to learn, you have to read all books, you have to do all your homeworks. And yes, I would ask you to do a homework from today. So listen really strong. From today, I'm asking you to become person who says a lot more no. I know many people say, oh, I say a yes. Yes for opportunities. Yes for the things what you want to achieve. But actually, why if you say you want to go and talk with the president, now, I want to talk with him now, any country, even president of the local club, you will not get that easy to come in and say, I want to talk, can you talk? And he will say, yeah, I have nothing doing in here, so I'm waiting for you. That's what's happening in our life. We actually becoming a lot more a people pleaser, and we saying every time yes. Would you mind to go to the shop? Would you mind, like you at home? Would you mind to do that? Oh yes, of course. Would you mind to tell me this little tip? Oh yes, of course. Would you mind to? And what's becoming, if you would count in your day how many times you done something for someone else, but actually not really getting back, like just thank you and they gone. Well, if you want what somebody you do, if you want to still do things for other people, say, okay, I will do that for you, but would you mind to do and watch or cook dinner for me? Like, because in the meantime, when you was doing something for other person, you still, when you come home, you still will have to do all other things what you was doing and planning to do before you was disturbed by someone else. And I'm getting it a lot in the beginning. Now, if I don't see the person what it's really needed, I always talk with my clients, especially with my VIP clients, with my gold member clients. I always answer them fast and like, do you have any question? Yes, we talk now, sorted, done. I'm not dragging like I will talk to you next week and person like I forgot about it, like or something maybe very important, and it could grow in a huge, huge problem. But I always say, if we can work it now, and then forget. But I know many, and with my clients especially, like sewing clients or something, we have an appointment, and somebody said, "Oh, actually, something came up, and now I can't be there." But actually, you can be there for yourself because something else like pleasing other person become more important. So if I may ask you just one time to think how many things you doing really in the day, really nothing to do with your high achieving things, growth or something, or even for your soul. Like, would you prefer to do something for someone else, or even maybe go and do little walk for yourself instead? But because somebody interrupts you, because you give it away a lot of time for the somebody, it becomes actually hard to do it because you don't have any more hours in your day or minutes because you actually wasted your time. I'm not saying everything is waste, but I'm saying a lot of people using and abusing you being nice person. But what you getting in between, what you getting in that moment. Like I said, maybe ask, okay, I will do that for you, but would you mind to wash my dishes? That's what I always ask for my friends when they come to me and I'm working from home now. They would say, would you mind coffee? Let's sit down and have a chat. I said, okay. In the meantime, then you wash dishes, you do that, and I will sit and talk to you. And they're actually happy because they know I'm so busy. I'm not will be sitting in there and now and just chit chat and just pretending is nothing happening in the world. It a lot happening in my, and for me just to sit and do nothing, it's actually, I don't like it. Like I don't. I can talk with my friends heart to heart any minute when it's really needed, like when it's really important or with. But you sit and just, oh, it's terrible weather. Would be nice. It would come better. I'm like, thank you, honey. I talk to you later. No need to waste. I don't have this feeling about whether to talk is important because whether tomorrow, yesterday, or any minute later, earlier, nothing we can change. But I know I can change a lot other things, what is in my power to change. So how much you give it away, your time, like your precious time in a day, in a week, in a month for other people. So stop being people pleaser. That's one huge thing what I would love what you start practicing. Or if they say, oh, I really, really need what you do that. Okay, can you do something for me? Like do exchange. It's nothing wrong to go and help for someone, but not struggling, then go home and do your jobs, what you was promised for somebody else already. Especially when we have a family. In the family, we always say, okay, I will cook dinner, okay, I will do that, okay, I will do that. And then someone else comes in, and in the end, you're like, wait a minute, all day I was busy, I'm tired, but I didn't done what I really wanted. And that's where it comes with my beautiful client when I ask, how many times did you meditate in a week? Are you crazy? I have two kids. I have a husband, or maybe don't have a husband. So then I'm only on my own. I'm looking after my kids. So I have to make sure I have time for them. Wait a minute. What about you? When you peaceful, when you calm, when you in all this peaceful moment every time, or not in this chaos and chaotic time, everything in your family actually feels calmer. But we give it away so much for others. And I'm not saying strangers, I'm talking about our closest people who actually feeling taken advantage of your time, and you don't even have a minute to sit and have a peaceful meditation time. And meditation, or reading a little book, or watching something what you really love. But no, they're running and jumping and well, wait a minute. They needs to understand you need to have your space, and to interrupt you every 5 minutes, it's a no-no. My child knew from very little till he understood, was it Sunday, was it a day, is a Monday or something like that. He knew Sunday, nobody disturbs mom's sleep, because that's the one day where I could lay down a little bit longer. And he would actually, 4 years old, he would put himself milk, cereal, whatever he wanted for breakfast, and he would watch little videos without disturbing his mommy. He knew she was working all week and she was doing all this, so now it's my time to be in my time. And it's nothing wrong with that. And he would not come into my bedroom, quietly would sneak out sometimes, and he's still sleeping. And actually, I remember when his friends would come in and like, hey, come on, let's go out. He would get out and shout at them, shush, my mommy's sleeping. So even his friends knew, make sure you're not waking up my mommy on Sunday. And I never punished him for that or nothing. It was just a simple rule. So why would you not put in your family, in your friends, or in your co-workers rule? If you need me, make sure I'm there for you. But you're not coming every minute. Can I have your minute? Can I have your minute? Can I have your minute? Can I have your, like, whoa, wait a minute. That's too much to ask for anybody. But if you want to be respected, you need to put some boundaries. And that's nothing being cheeky or nothing being rude or nothing, it's actually rude if you do something and somebody comes and, hey, and you like, whoa, wait a minute, where was, till you get back to yourself again, you lost at least 5 minutes in your day. But that's already big amount if it comes every hour. I love when people saying, I love working from home, but actually I don't like it because everybody comes and disturbs me. If you work, that's it. If you watch TV or something, it's times together. It's times for some moments, but you shouldn't be disturbed. I have my sewing room, I'm in there. I have my office, and everybody know, 8 o'clock, all my friends and family, I am doing life. That's mean I am busy. And that's normal. But then I'm all yours later if you need me. But really, it's the best thing to make sure you're saying no for some things, but they actually become not but they're not coming advantage from you, and actually you becoming people's pleaser. So make sure, I know we always say, let's go save for everything. No. Save for things, yes, when you know, okay, yeah, I want it. Yes, I like it. Yes, I will grow in there. I will get some good experience. Yes. But if somebody say, would you mind to run for me in some place and do some things? Oh, you're doing them. You at home anyway. Whoa. That's already using and abusing your good heart. So make sure you're not becoming a people pleaser. So if you want to talk, if you want to think, wait a minute, I don't know how to do that, and all that, send me a private message and we will talk about it, how you can become a little bit more as a professional of your life. That's mean you owning your life, your time, and you're not becoming everybody's just pleaser. Because more people takes you as an advantage, they actually less and less giving you respect. And that's what I noticed a lot with my clients. They don't feel respect in the family. They then don't feel respect at work or anywhere. They being a little bit people pleaser. I have one client and she actually was very much feeling like not respected, but she is really in the good place and everything was wonderful. And I'm like, okay, do you being a pleaser? She said, no, no. But then it comes the moment when she said, we had the coffee, and straight away she just stand up and starting washing mine and her. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And actually even nearly want to take everybody else's cups and go and wash it. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. You don't need to do that. She said, no, no, I always do that at work. And I'm like, okay, that's the trouble. That's the point when they're like, oh, yeah, she will do it. And they go and do it their own thing. And she's 1 hour washing everybody's cups. Whoa, that's what was the problem. So be very sure as being nice person, it's actually not starting working against you. So in work, she's amazing. She's great person. But then everybody knew after coffee, she will wash it. And that's going down of everything, respect, everything. And she's a lot more higher level in kind of knowledge and all, but respect is gone. So then she need to build it up that, and it was not easy because everybody was so get used to what she will be washing them cups. And that's so simple things could ruin a lot of your respect in your family, in your life, in business, in work, and even for yourself. Respect, and actually you can start it feeling, why am I not feeling, kind of doubting about myself? Because your soul starting saying, whoa, 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 this is, you shouldn't do that. This is not your job. But we're being taught, be a good girl, be a nice girl, or be a nice boy, be respect. But then you look around, nobody respects you. And that's where's the question. Why? Where should I look into my life? And what am I doing? Maybe not with the respect for yourself. So, what I want to invite you for next Sunday, not this Sunday, if you are single, this Sunday and Saturday, you're going to the singles event. But I was talking about it yesterday. But what I really would like you to invite you to unlock your blocks energy healing session, what I'm doing every 2 weeks. But this next Sunday, it will be specially only about energy healing session, unlocking your financial abundance blocks. We will be digging in very deep. Why is this money coming but maybe disappearing very fast? Or maybe it's not coming enough, but bills is bigger. Or maybe, we will work on that blocks and how to get in the good relationship with money. Money, abundance, and everything what comes to you, sometimes coming and going very fast, or sometimes it's not coming and bills coming fast, and then you're becoming frustration and everything and anger. That's what needs to be working on. So I invite you, for first timers is for free, and for my gold members it will be very special one. So I want to ask you, make sure you sending me private message, make sure you saying, yes, I want my free first timer only to join us on Zoom next Sunday, 8 o'clock in evening. You being in your pajamas, you being in your house, laying down, and you working together with all our group on Zoom, how to release your blocks. Why is this not coming to you? Or maybe it's coming but very disappearing quick. Or maybe it's not coming enough, and what's blocking in there? Or maybe it's not yours at all. Maybe it's your family. That's why we work with 7 generations behind what is in your bloodline and 7 generations up front. So you touching so much when you're working. You actually helping for your kids for better abundance. You're actually helping for your grandkids and many more who is behind and up front. Like it's huge what we touching of your DNA, upgrading your DNA, and actually working for your better future and everybody else in your family line. So make sure you're sending me private message that I will put your name in our beautiful circle, but in there is only 12 people allowed. So make sure it's only 3 places I think left. So make sure you're not being left out. But if I will need it to do more, I will create another circle. I don't mind, but I want to make sure you definitely stand up for yourself, saying, yes, I need, this is time for me, and let's work on your beautiful future. And I talk to you tomorrow. I'm giving you another huge tip how make sure money comes to you, abundance come to you, and how to train yourself to become this high achiever. High achiever is just a word. High soul person who's actually achieving everything what you want. That's what you can become if you go step by step what I'm teaching you, and of course working on your blocks every 2 weeks as we do. But this next Sunday it will be very much about financial abundance. I talk to you then. I talk to you tomorrow. And if you know your friend, if you know someone, what you know, she needs to hear that or he needs to hear that, please do share this video on your page. You don't even know sometimes who needs this information. So just share it. Just share it to your friends or target your friends, on Facebook, on Instagram. And you will see when you sharing, it actually comes back to you. When you sharing what you're hearing, maybe you say, okay, that's not for me, but I think I know who would be useful. Please do share. Never ever think, oh, it's not interesting for me, maybe today. But maybe someone there, what we can work together to help them as well. So more you share, more comes back. This is power of energy coming and going, sharing, giving, coming back. It's always this beautiful cycle. If you only just give or if you only just take, that you will break that cycle of beautiful energy coming with love, with abundance, and with beautiful things in your life. And that's exactly what I wish for you. Sending you loads of love, and I talk to you soon. If you need private message or you sending me, yes, I want energy healing next Sunday, or see you tomorrow for more tips about how to train yourself the high achiever. So stop saying no for yourself and no for others. Time to say no for your wasting timers. Loads of love and talk to you tomorrow.